What is going on, guys? It is your boy Beer Bubbles here, and as I did promise, I would bring a really successful and like RP grabbing RP method pretty much. And the best thing, or the best way that you can do this is you actually have to wait at the end of the mission, and that's how you get your full payout. Because if you don't do, or if you don't wait, then you probably get half of that. Even though it is double money in RP, if you don't wait, you pretty much just get half of what you made for just turning it in right away. So the way that you have to do this is you just go through the whole mission like normal, and as you guys notice, it is sped up a little bit because it would be like 10 or 15 minutes, so I just kind of sped this up so you guys wouldn't have to be so bored, but I did kind of slow it down a little bit at the end so you guys could understand what I mean by when I say like 10 seconds. I will bring that up a little bit later in the video, but I will be able to tell you what I mean by the last 10 seconds. But yeah, carrying on with what I was saying before, you just want to go through this mission like normal. And once you hit like this area, I guess, or I guess through the whole mission, you just want the ram car to do everything for you. But after you go through here, there's a little bit of a strategy that I noticed. It might not be the best, but I find it the most helpful because I don't die very often in missions and stuff like that, especially like this, considering it's really easy. And yeah, so pretty much once you do here, you wait for the people to get in, but that ramp car will go all the way to the end of the drop-off point, but he'll clear every single roadblock before he leaves. So if you kind of get hit by anything, that's kind of on you. But yeah, if you're a good driver and you're able to like avoid cop cars and stuff, then you'll have no problem doing this. But as you see, you just let that cop car drive through all the barriers, and the cop cars don't respawn in the barriers or I guess position themselves, so they'll always be like that until I guess the mission is over. So yeah, so pretty much the way that you do it at the end, like I did say, is you wait for those last 10 seconds. It'll be a lot easier to understand what I mean towards the end of the video when I mean the last 10 seconds, but as you do see, there is a timer on that bottom corner, and the way that you use, or the way that that's supposed to mean is it's like every other mission, is you have that amount of time to bring it to the cars. But the way that I guess you could use it to your advantage, I guess. It's not really using it to your advantage, but I guess it's like common sense in a way. But what you do is you go all the way to the end, and by the time you hit that end checkpoint, if you're going like full speed and whatever and trying not to hit anything, if you hit stuff like that's not going to change the fact that you're almost there kind of thing. So what you need to do is you'll usually have 2 or 3 minutes left, or I mean not 2 or 3, 3 or 4, depends how fast you went. And this one I think I had like 4.5, maybe 3.5. But once you get there, you just kind of wait there and wait for that timer to hit the last 10 seconds, and then you turn in the van. If you don't wait and just put it in right away, this is where like the whole money thing is like just gone. Like you just lose like 10, 12,000. But I found out that the way that you have to do this properly is if you have 2 people, you get the third most payout. If you have 3 people, you get the most, and the 4th, you get the second most. You guys are probably like, oh, how is that even true? But I found that every time I do 3 people, I've gotten 39,000. Every time I get 4 people, I have around, I think it's like 36,000. And that $2,000-3,000 isn't really that much, but it does add up towards the end when you're just constantly grinding all this and stuff. So that's pretty much what I mean by that. And I think 2 people, which is what I got here, which is like, I think the most you can get is like 31 to 34,000. But I have a feeling the amount of money that you get is determined by the amount of damage that's on your van. So if you can keep that van the least amount of damage possible, then that's probably when you're going to get the most money. So who knows, maybe 4 people is the best. But if you can keep that van from getting damaged, then that's probably how you get your full payout. Because I have gotten 36,000 from 2 people, but the van was like barely damaged. It had all 4 doors and everything. So if you can keep your van in like semi-mint condition, like maybe the thing is like a quarter down, you should be able to get still your maximum amount of pay. But yeah, I do want to thank you guys for the amount of support I did get on last day's video. I was kind of surprised that a GTA 5 video did really well on my channel. It hasn't really happened because when I used to do this channel, it was pretty much mainly GTA because I grinded the hell out of it. I had this RP method uploaded, and it had like 10 or 15 views, but it was the best RP method of all time. I like to think. You used to get 9,000 RP on blow up too. I can't take full credit for the method itself, but I mean, that's what I would do, and I uploaded it, and it got like 10 or 15 views. But I wasn't too worried about it because they did patch it a couple weeks later, and it hasn't been able to do that for like 2 years. But I do hope you guys did enjoy today's little video. I hope you guys can use this to your advantage because I don't know how much longer double money and double RP will still be a thing. So, yeah, I do hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.